And hopefully that should be sorted out now. Bye, Dave. I'm here at a farewell, people. That is how much dedication I have to this job. That we are live. It is a farewell. I have been on the beverages. We've got a halfway line scrum and a penalty for the BLITZBOKS on the halfway line up against Ireland. We need the lads to kick in. We need the lads to go and get the job done, gentlemen. That's what we need. Please let me know if the sound is working, because as I said, it has been a bit of a strange start. A bit of a kicking behind there from the BLITZBOKS. So if you can just give me an indication that the sound is working and that we are live, that would be fantastically wonderful. But here we go. So I've been pegged inside their own half. Really good work there by Saka McCarter, putting a lot of work on there. Christian Watchalong making the tackle there, falling just in front of Selvin Davids, the GOAT. Now Ireland working way towards the right-hand side here. Angelo Davids, Stormers man, home stadium, but he slips the tackle. Offload. Good tackle there by JC Pretorius there. Ireland with possession, shifting over to the left-hand side. Good tackle be made there by Christian Watchalong. Usually used as a bench warmer, but now been thrust into the starting lineup. Bit of space down the right-hand side here for Ireland and Conroy. Conroy with solid carry there, up into BLITZBOKS territory. McCarthy need to make a tackle. They get their work away. Watchalong's going to be able to get the inside ball. Big tackle being made. Watchalong getting over there. Ireland up until inside 22 here. Ireland looking really promising here. BLITZBOKS defense needs to spread. They've got a 2-on-2 situation here. Can't afford to miss a tackle. Solid tackle being made there. Jordan Conroy now taking the ball up. Trying to be held by Selvin Davids. And Roach is over. That is shambolic from the BLITZBOKS, it must be said. I mean, Selvin Davids so busy trying to compete for the ball, the breakdown, that Roach picked it up, looked it up, and you're almost surprised at the fact that there was just so much space ahead of him. Selvin Davids just caught there, and I mean Roach just strolls over. I mean nobody even wants to touch him. I mean touch rugby that would have stood. That is, yeah, pretty disastrous from the BLITZBOKS. It must be said. Not a good start. Not a good start at all. And they nailed the conversion as well. So 7 points to 0 after the first couple of minutes here. Not a good start from the BLITZBOKS. Need to see a little bit better there from the home side. As I said, looking to try and be the first team ever to go and win the Rugby World Cup Sevens. They let the ball bounce there. Ronald Brown goes all the way towards the touchline. Inside ball to Angelo Davids. That's a pretty poor pass, a loose pass. And the ball comes loose. We're going to have a look at this. This could be a second for Ireland. It would be an absolute disaster if it is. Hopefully, Watchalong has carried it apart, but I think they would have taken it back. So it'll probably be a 5-minute scrum for Ireland. And the BLITZBOKS looking a little bit like deers in headlights so far. Oh, this is going to be a fucking try, you know that. This is going to be a try. The BLITZBOKS is going to be 12 points to 0 down with the conversion to come. Christy Watchalong has not managed to pick that up. And there's a grounding from Ireland. This is going to be an absolute disaster from the BLITZBOKS. This is going to be ordered, you know. Tackled early though from without the ball though, actually, so that could be a bit of a saving grace. We actually might have a penalty here, which is, yeah, very much needed. Please, referees, come to our aid here. We've got to get a penalty here. They're saying tackle out the ball, so it could be a penalty to South Africa. Make the call here. So it's a knock on. No, penalty to the BLITZBOKS. Okay, no try. That's fine. That's what we want to see. Smith is judged to have tackled Watchalong without the ball, so it will be a penalty for the BLITZBOKS all the way on their 5-meter line. So they're going to have to go coast to coast. They're going to try and score a try here. Irish coach not impressed with that decision. Right, we have gone to touch, have the BLITZBOKS. They managed to find touch just outside 22. Ronald Brown. They'll be looking for JC Pretorius, Christy Watchalong, making themselves available at the line out. Good set piece needed here. Ronald Brown with ball in hand. They go to Victorious, to Ronald Brown. Ronald Brown, Sullivan Davis looking for he's going to use the boots. We see the BLITZBOKS using this all the time. Angelo Davids is sitting on after this. He's got so much pace. He's going to look to try and put a lot of pressure. He gets over Conroy. He's trying to win a penalty here. And he does. Angelo Davids with the pace. I love it. Kick overhead. Jordan Conroy gets back. Quickly taking to Sullivan Davids. Sullivan Davids picked. JC Pretorius needs to try and hold this up a little bit to get a few men behind there. Angelo Davids is there. Angelo Davids gets the pass out wide. 2-on-1 situation. Ronald Brown, long ball out to McCall. Oh my flippin' living. All they had to do was go to touch. It had to go to hand and it didn't. Ronald Brown. That should have been at least 7 points to 5. It's got to go to hand. It finds its way to Simon McCarter, and he's got so. I mean, it's a 3. I mean, there's no need for such an expansive pass. Just hit the man, and you're sorted. Ireland line out here. Jason Pretorius will compete. Ireland go down. McCarter breaks the tackle. Easy boy here for Ireland. 1.5 minutes left to go. Jason Pretorius makes the tackle. They're looking to go to the blind side, right up against the touchline. McCarter needs to try and bring him to touch. And he does find touch, so there will be an opportunity for the BLITZBOKS to have a go. Ronald Brown looking to take it quickly. He does take it quickly. Watchalong going himself, a little bit isolated. Advantage being made as well. Sullivan Davids goes to Muller du Plessis. Drawing pass, goes down. No ways, Mr. Ref, we had a penalty advantage. Where's that gone? One more phase and that would have been try time. How is it not try time? What did we see? Offload. It's so easy. It should have been so easy. Butchered a try there, had the BLITZBOKS. Got to do better there, chaps. We've got to do better. Muller du Plessis. Ball over the top though. And it's one back by the BLITZBOKS. JC Pretorius! Sullivan Davids. Ronald Brown. And Muller du Plessis over. We're back, people. Muller du Plessis makes amends. We get a try just before half time. That's what I want to see. Still a long way to go. Here for the lads. But a try before half time is vital. JC Pretorius, what a carry there. Bang. Convert the try. Just convert the try. That's all we need. Go to halftime 7-7, which we do. We have converted the try, so that's the main thing. Use expensive watches this. Yeah. People, please feel free to donate super chat so I can afford watches like this. And more beers like this. For full disclosure, ladies and gentlemen, we've got an entire fan zone happening over here. They're on the couch watching the TV. I'm behind the studio. A couple of comments there. Ultimate Sharpshooter saying, I can't believe my eyes. My word, we made that look harder than it should have been. Honey says, well, if we play like this, Fiji and New Zealand will destroy us. Well, it will be New Zealand first up, followed by Fiji if we do get to the final. Look, to be perfectly honest, we definitely had ascendancy that half. We had all the possession, we had all the chances, we just didn't really make them count just yet. So just got to start a little bit better. The good news is we've got Cecil Africa, the GOAT, coming off the bench. The captain, Severo Soya Zwapi as well, so plenty of experience coming on the bench in the second half. Cecil, what a name. An amazing rugby player, an even better lion. Can't do this, people. Ultimate Sharpshooter says, can we move the SA games to 3 PM? Taking toll on this team. Yeah, look, late night game, 10:30. Quarter to 11 here, ladies and gentlemen. The big question is, are we going to be celebrating going into the late night, or are we going to be commiserating the BLITZBOKS being knocked out of the Rugby World Cup Sevens? This is what we are busy playing for all to play for in the second half. The BLITZBOKS had the chances, they had the opportunities, they were very good in the first half, but they didn't really capitalize. Only the one try. So scores level as we enter the second half. Need to be a bit more accurate. Need to try and score early on. Bit of a variation with the kick chase. We've gone pretty deep there. Big kick chase as well. Conroy the man. Rugby trying to rip the ball in the tackle, pegging out inside the 22 meters there. There's an offload. JC Pretorius comes up with the line, gets the offload away. McCarter has managed to get across there. Now McCarter and JC Pretorius trying to bundle him out, and they do bundle him out. That's what we like to see. A little bit of physicality. You don't get to come here to Cape Town Stadium. You don't get to come here on our front doorstep and try and assert yourselves. McCarter with the physicality, bundling him out with JC Pretorius. What I'd like to see. You gotta bully the Irish. You don't get the Irish coming here and think of this is the end of the rainbow. It's a tough crowd in here, lads. Right, Ronald Brown, JC Pretorius. Come, just nice. We've gone straight over the top. That's a horrible line out. In fact, that's actually pretty appalling. I reckon I probably could have done a better job. They do opt to go for the kick ahead, which is an interesting chase. So you've got Ronald Brown who's tracking back. He's going to watch that go out, which is brave considering how poor that line was. All of a sudden, the BLITZBOKS being pegged back to inside the 22. Not a position we really want to be in. That's a dreadful line. That really is. I mean, to think that they spend hours and hours and hours practicing lines, and that's the best you can come out with. Now, you cannot just afford to stuff this one up. We're inside 22 here, lads. We're going to go coast to coast here. And we fucked it. And all of a sudden, Ireland on the attack. Inside ball. We need the big defense coming here. We need the defense. There's a 2. Oh, my living. Well, give that man a bells for coming on the inside because the BLITZBOKS were in big trouble. Penalty to Ireland. Not running away as JC Pretorius is quickly taken here by Ireland. I'm all over the BLITZBOKS. That's a huge carry. Comes up just short though. Oh! And he's grounded. I mean, chaps, why don't we just give them? Why don't we just walk off the field if you're not going to flip and defend? Absolutely pathetic defense there. 2 lineouts we've missed there. You cannot come to this level, play against a reasonable Irish side, and concede tries like that. It's not even a special Irish. I mean, that's just diabolical. What is the point? What is the point of being South African if you can't win a set piece? Rusty Erasmus is crying in his sleep right now. And McCarter, I mean, we're supposed to be one of the biggest guys in the Sevens circuit. I mean, I've seen better conversion attempts by myself after a heavy session on a Saturday. So, thankfully, a converted try will get us back in the lead. But we've got to start playing here, lads. 4 minutes. Come. Retain the kickoff, hit back, convert it, get back in the flipping position here. Cannot afford to go out like this. You're going to go out in the semis, go out in the final, give the man a show. Ronald Brown has been thrown up like a child. And he's taken it well though. Christian Kobbelaar, that's a horrendous pass, but a little bit of awful ball. Salvin Davids steps inside. Oh, and again. Look at the sidestepping there. Angelo Davids, try scoring machine. Brought down just for the 10 meter. Salvin Davids. Long pass out wide. Oh my living. JC Pretorius, get on the fucking field. No man, tackle him, Conroy. You know, you ask people to spend good money on watching you play. You get them to stay until 10:30. 10:30, by the way. You ask them to come all the way, and then JC Pretorius is just like, you know what, I'm actually not going to catch a ball. I'm not. You're playing against Ireland. This is not Fiji. This is not New Zealand. And there's no disrespect to Ireland, but you're not playing against a particularly good 7-side. This is not a 7-side that got in one series. You've choked on the World Series. Where was the side? Where was the side that won the Commonwealth Games? And they've converted it. And the BLITZBOKS going to have to score 2 converted tries within 2.5 minutes. Absolutely pathetic, to be honest. You're going to have to score off this kickoff. You actually can't afford to stuff around here. Right down the blind side, yeah. Angela Davids. Up to the 10-meter line. Sean Williams onto the park here. Christy Kovala. Long ball out to Rugby, the captain. What can he do? That's a pretty horrendous pass. Ah, that's fucking forward. You know what? Just piss off, folks. Well done. We're gonna keep the record alive. You know, it's fantastic. The whole thing of you can't win a home World Cup. Well, guess what? The BLITZBOKS will oblige. Neil Powell is leaving at the end of the weekend, and you guys couldn't decide to pitch up for one more match and just give him a semi-final, give him a final. Last 3 errors, and I mean, it's errors, not even penalties. We're not even asking you to be phenomenal. We're asking you to catch a flipping ball. You are paid to catch a ball. Do I need to demonstrate? This is a plug, not even a ball. Catch it. It's not flipping hard. Winner plays New Zealand. Well, guess what? Ireland are going to play New Zealand. BLITZBOKS is going to be in a flipping nothing game tomorrow. 10:30, you made all these people wait. People have been drinking since 11 in the morning. And they're on a 12-hour shift. 12-hour shift, and you've treated them to this. One minute 17 to score 2 tries. It's not happening, isn't it? And the BLITZBOKS, who have brought us all the joy in the world, we're gonna have to rely on the box at the end of the day. We are now relying on the box to bring us joy next weekend because the BLITZBOKS have disappointed. I mean, Ireland are all over us. This is Ireland. I mean, come on, lads. Again, no disrespect if you are an Irish fan, but yeah, Ireland with another one. You know, fantastic. You know, to ask. Genuinely embarrassing, to be honest. I mean, to ask people to spend a lot of money, to stay up until 10:30, to put in a 12-hour drinking shift, and then you go and play like a bunch of palookas is just disgraceful. 24 points to 7. The sad thing is we don't even have a second player playing for Irish. Not even 15s where we could at least try and celebrate the small victories. They should have won the World Series. We were talking about the Sevens doing a triple. Commonwealth, Series, World Cup. And it wasn't even going to be hard. All they had to do to win the World Series was to make quarterfinals. To get out of the group stages, and they would have done that. They lost the series. Now they're busy trying to find a consolation try. But it's been a long time since I've seen this BLITZBOKS side look so absolutely ordinary. And Neil Powell, this is how you say goodbye to him. One of the best coaches, probably one of the best coaches of all time from a Sevens point of view. And you're going to say goodbye to him by just choking in the quarterfinals. Not even the semifinals, the quarterfinals. I'm going to get drunk. I don't know about you guys. I'm getting drunk. This is nonsense. Yay! We scored a try. Yay! I mean, I'm a Lions supporter. I've got to go start watching URC later. Next week I'm watching URC. I've got so many losses to watch in the next 9 months. And I'm going to start my disappointment with the BLITZBOKS. I'm going to wait until 10:30, 11 o'clock to watch the BLITZBOKS just buckle. Woeful. Absolutely woeful. Not good enough. Not good enough. Well and truly beaten. Weren't hungry. Weren't ready. And once again, there will not be a home side that will win the Rugby World Cup Sevens. Horrendous performance from the BLITZBOKS. It is a brutal format, but you've got to be better. Ireland, who were not even supposed to get past the first round, they've beaten the previous finalists, they've beaten the BLITZBOKS, the favourites. They progressed to the semi-finals. For the BLITZBOKS, they're going to have to go and reflect, because that was a pretty diabolical performance. People, thank you very much. It's been a long day of Sevens action. Appreciate you guys all for jumping in and tuning in. We won't be celebrating a BLITZBOKS World Cup. Credit to Ireland, they did play well, but I must admit, I haven't seen the BLITZBOKS play that poorly in a while. Please do smash like on the video. Please do subscribe to the channel as well. My name is Steven. Thank you very much for watching, and I will chat to you guys all very, very